Have you ever wanted to get your hands on one of those super powerful AI coding agents, but without being stuck using just one company's models? Well, today we're going to do exactly that. We're going to set up something called OpenClaude. It's an open source tool that basically takes all the power of Anthropic's Claude Code and then lets you hook it up to pretty much any AI model you can think of. And yeah, that right there, that's the whole point. The source for this, Skyrocketing Tech, put it perfectly. In this variation, we are able to use as many models as we please. It's all about choice, right? It's about taking this awesome tool and just breaking it free so you can use it exactly the way you want to.
So to really get why this open source version is such a game changer, we got to look at the problem it's solving in the first place. Let's talk about the official tool from Anthropic and what you might call its walled garden.
Okay, so what is Claude Code? Look, don't get me wrong, the official version is an absolutely incredible piece of tech. I mean, it's basically an AI developer that lives right inside your terminal. It can understand your project, it can write code for you, it can automate whole workflows. It is a genuine game changer for how we build software. But, and this is a big but, there's a catch. To use the official tool, not only do you need a paid subscription, but more importantly, you are completely locked in to using Anthropic's models. You know, Opus, Sonnet, Haiku. If you want to try out a cool new model from Google, or maybe a powerful open source one, nope, you're just out of luck.
And that is where the hero of our story comes in, the open source alternative. See, when the code for Claude's underlying agent harness got out there, the developer community jumped on it immediately. They started building a version that was way more flexible. And that's OpenClaude. Think of it as a replica of that original agent harness, but it's been kind of reverse engineered and built for one thing: freedom. Its whole purpose is to give you that exact same powerful coding assistant right in your terminal, but with the amazing flexibility to plug in any AI model you want.
So here's the breakdown, and it's super simple but really powerful. The official Claude Code, you're stuck with Anthropic's models. OpenClaude, on the other hand, connects to this service called OpenRouter, which just blows the doors wide open to dozens of different models. It's really the difference between a lockdown appliance and like an open, totally customizable workshop.
All right, you ready to get this thing running on your own machine? Let's do it. We'll go over a quick little checklist of what you're going to need. And don't worry, it is super straightforward.
You honestly only need two things. First up is Node.js. If you don't know, it's just a JavaScript runtime that's going to power the agent. And second, you need a code editor. We're going to be using Visual Studio Code, or, VS Code for this walkthrough. But really, any modern code editor will work just fine.
Okay, checklist is done. Let's get into the step-by-step setup. We're going to walk through this together, and I'll make sure to go slow so you can follow right along. Okay, step 1. You're going to head over to the OpenClaude GitHub repository. We'll have the link for you, of course. Just download the code as a zip file. Then, unzip that file anywhere you want. Your desktop is a perfectly good spot. And finally, just open up that new folder inside of VS Code. See? Easy enough.
Now, hang on a second. A quick but really important tip here if you're on Windows. If this is your first time messing with Node.js, you might need to tweak a security setting. Just open up PowerShell as an administrator and run the command to set your execution policy to remote signed. All this does is it allows scripts, like the ones we're about to run, to actually, run. Okay, so back inside VS Code, you're going to open up the built-in terminal. The first command to type in is npm install. This is just going to go and grab all the project's dependencies, all the little bits of code that it needs to work. Once that's all done, you'll run the next command, npm run build. This basically just compiles everything and gets the agent ready to go. Now you might be wondering, how does this thing get access to all those different models? Well, the magic ingredient here is a service called OpenRouter. The best way to think about it is like a universal adapter, but for AI. You get one single API key, and boom, it gives you access to this huge list of models from all different providers. And getting set up with them is super simple. Just go to openrouter.ai, create a free account, and you'll probably want to add a few credits. Then just head into your settings and generate a new API key. And hey, make sure you copy it because you're going to need it in like 30 seconds. All right, now it's time to connect all the pieces. Back in your VS Code terminal, you're going to run a command to set what's called an environment variable. This is just a secure way to store that new OpenRouter API key you just copied. Right after that, you'll run a second command, and this one tells OpenClaude which AI model you want to use by default. And the cool part is, you can pick anything from that massive list on OpenRouter. And believe it or not, that's it.
The setup is complete. It is time for the fun part, the payoff. Let's fire up our brand new coding agent and give it a simple little task to do. Starting this thing couldn't be easier. Seriously. In that same terminal, you just type one word, OpenClaude. Hit enter, the interface will pop right up, and you are ready to rock.
Okay, for a first task, let's keep it really simple just to make sure everything's wired up correctly. We'll just ask it to create a simple web page with no CSS that says hi.
Now, you'll see the agent think for a sec. It'll figure out a plan, and then, and this is a really important safety feature, it'll ask for your permission before it actually makes any changes to your files. So when it asks if you want to create, we're just going to say yes.
And just like that, success. The agent creates the file exactly like we asked. The guy in the source video said it best. Beautiful, beautiful. And that really is the feeling you get when it just works. And yeah, you can go check your project folder and you'll see a brand new index.html file sitting right there.
So let's just step back for a minute and think about what we just did. You now have a super powerful AI coding agent running right on your own computer. But the best part is, you are no longer tied to any single company's models.
I mean, think about it. You can swap in a totally different model just by running one command. Want to try a super fast, cheap model for simple stuff? You can. Want to use a massive, super advanced model for some really complex logic? You can do that too, in literally seconds. The power to choose the right tool for the job, that's all yours now. So I guess the only question left is, what are you going to build first?